Blackberry was definitely a place that I had heard about from my friends and colleagues as a place that's like the benchmark for farm-to-table food, and that they have the best ingredients because it's grown right there on the farm, and the idea of just kind of walking out your kitchen to pick the best produce when it's ripe and ready really fascinated me. So when it came time for me to kind of take my next step and I was looking into the restaurant I wanted to go work at next, Blackberry was a place that was brought up multiple times by colleagues and friends, and they were like, this is a place that you should go. We had the Blackberry Farm cookbook in our restaurant, so I remember like taking that down and looking at it, and it was just a place that I was fascinated with, and it looks like heaven on earth, so it was kind of like an obvious choice for me. After putting in a couple years at the barn, kind of working my way up, the opportunity to become a sous chef became available, which was something that I never thought would happen. I kind of started at the barn thinking I would just work there for a couple years, get some experience, then move on to the next place. But Blackberry has a really good way of keeping people. And at the time that I became a sous chef, there was already kind of rumors of Blackberry Mountain opening and all of the possibilities and opportunities that would come with that. In that time, it was very much just trying to do the best job I could. Hadn't even really thought about the possibility of the mountain until it was brought up to me as an opportunity. And each time I kind of took the next step, I was super excited and hadn't really thought about it until it happened. And so when I was offered the position of executive chef at Three Sisters here at Blackberry Mountain, it was something that I didn't really have to think a whole lot about. It was kind of the obvious next step for me. Blackberry Farm is obviously known for its garden and the farm and the larder, and that was definitely something that I wasn't looking forward to leaving behind. But Blackberry Mountain has its kind of own set of perks. We're out here in the middle of the wilderness, so we do a lot of foraging for wild ingredients. So it's really awesome when I see plates go out and land on a table of guests that are looking out over the window, and it's kind of just a reflection, even if they don't know it entirely, that I know that those ingredients came from the forest around them and were a big influence in what made it onto their plate. One thing I really love about Three Sisters is we've kind of created a kitchen where everyone really feels like family. This isn't necessarily an easy thing to do when people are coming in and clocking in and doing a really hard job, but I've put a lot of time and effort into kind of creating a climate where people feel like they can be themselves here and also contribute. Blackberry is a place where everyone can grow. There's kind of endless opportunities I've found, and we have this culture where everyone's encouraged to continue learning and continue developing, and there's always kind of a next step.